What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Maximize. I've been MIA for a while and I'm very sorry. If you didn't see my last very short video, just been going through a bit, and thank you all for your patience. Anyone that did watch that video and commented, like, thank you so much, guys. Like, honestly, I just filmed that randomly just while I was working and I really didn't expect anyone to watch it, like, no joke, or comment. I was like, okay, maybe we'll get like 4 views, you know, like my grandma will watch it 3 times, then my mom, and maybe another person, you know. But so I really appreciate all the love and the comments. I read every single one. I'm sorry if I didn't respond at all. It's just really hard, obviously. But thank you so much, guys. I really don't deserve it. I'm not gonna lie, things are still tough, but I do want to try and get back in the swing of things if I can and talk about some plants today. You know, I don't think I've neglected my plants too much, luckily, in these past few weeks. There's just a couple that are struggling, and I think it's because I have some kind of like pest going on. But I just wanted to kind of give an update. I have a couple new plants as well. You know, when emotions are high, you tend to purchase more things. So yeah, let me update you guys on some plants. So guys, this is my new lipstick curly plant. That's not the official name. I had the stick thing. It had like a little like name tag on it, but I lost it. It's really small right now and it looks kind of in bad shape. I literally just got it like probably a week ago, and the ends of it look kind of weird, like kind of rough. You can see how dry it is on the tips, and it has some discoloration in the leaves a little bit. I don't know if that's like normal, but I don't think it is. So I repotted it into this, you know, nice white pot with the attached bottom. I'm really a fan of that. So I'm hoping that it'll kind of bounce back the way my lipstick Pagoda did. But I love the curly. Like, once it gets mature, it just looks completely like breathtaking. But yeah, I was shopping at a nursery and I saw this plant and I like freaked out because it said, I was like, what is that? You know, like I had no idea for a second, but then I read the name tag and it said lipstick curly, or curly lipstick. I can't adjective before the curly lipstick plant. And then I was like, oh my god, I've never seen one in my life, like in person. I've never seen one. So I grabbed it real quick. I had one other plant that I got as a gift from my lovely coworkers. They just sent it to me out of nowhere and it was like very unexpected, and I don't deserve people sometimes. But it's a aloe plant. I've never had an aloe like this before, like a true aloe vera, so I'm actually really excited about it. I feel like I'm gonna have this one for a long time. It's just, they're so easy. It's like ridiculous, you know? But it just came in this pot and I'm letting it settle in. It was very like folded up for a while, but now it's starting to kind of unfold its leaves a little bit more. And they don't unfold that much. You know, it's starting to open up a little bit. Has a little baby leaf in there, you know, you can see. I'm worried that it doesn't get enough exposure, so I might be moving it more towards the window, like my south-facing window, because they really need a lot of light. But now let me show you my lipstick Pagoda plant that has been struggling. I'm just like a bad parent lately. I've been kind of like all over the place mentally. I've been kind of like slacking on some of my regular plant chores where I try to regularly check the leaves and stuff, but it's been hard, so I'm just saying. This is my lipstick Pagoda plant, and honestly, I think I messed up on the watering. I'm pretty sure I was just underwatering most of my plants for a while now. It just dried out a little bit too much because a lot of the leaves were just like crispy and like dried out and they were like falling off. But her leaves, like some of them look really good. So I'm like, I don't think it's a pest, and I'm still treating it regardless. I'm spraying it with water mixed with hydrogen peroxide because hydrogen peroxide kills basically everything it touches instantly, any tiny little pest. So some of those stems look really healthy and some of the leaves look really healthy. So I really think it is just a inconsistent watering on my part, which is like my bad. Usually it's very tough and it grows very quickly. So I'm really upset with myself mostly because I just let it go too far. I'm keeping it separated from my other plants until I figure out whether it's a pest or not. I trimmed some of the stems back because they were just dead mostly. All the leaves were dead, so I'm hoping that trimming it back is going to promote more growth and it'll grow in a lot thicker. But we'll see. I don't know. That's my update on my lipstick pagoda. If you have any ideas of what could be wrong, please let me know. So the last thing I wanted to update you guys on was my cuttings. I made a video about air layering my Hoyas not too long ago, well, a while ago now. It's been like a month. I wanted to update you guys because I ended up severing the cut pieces of my cuttings, or cut the pieces of the air layered parts. I don't know how to. I propagated them and I put them in this like Old Spice jar filled with potting soil. You can see some of the roots right there. See, that's a root. The leaves, none of the leaves have died off, so that's a good sign. That means that the roots are taking hold and they're able to sustain these leaves, which is great. You know you're in trouble when the leaves start dying off on a cutting. You know that it's time to pretty much throw in the towel, because that means that it's not getting enough nutrients and water and light and, you know, everything. Life. It's not getting enough life. But they're living here together. They're just partnering up. And I'm probably going to leave them in here for, you know, maybe a couple more weeks until their roots really grow big and I can see them throughout this spice bottle thing and spice jar. And once that happens, then I'll pot them up either in the same pots as the mother plants or separate them into babies and give them to people that I respect. Like my mom. Basically just my mom. She's the only one I can trust, you know? I'm like, if I gave it to one of my friends, I know the cuttings would just die. No disrespect to my friends, but... So air layering works very well on Hoyas. I've had no bumps in the road thus far. I forgot, guys, there's one more plant that I got as a gift these past couple weeks and from my dear friend. And it's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. It's a little bonsai. Let me show you. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's a little elephant bush succulent tree, and it looks like a little tree. It's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. I love the little pot it's in, and I'm gonna have it for many, many years. I'm gonna train it to look like a little jungle tree. You know, I just love bonsai. And I actually tried to make one of these plants a bonsai once, but I failed epically because it's hard. It's not as easy as you would think. They just grow like crazy, so I'm gonna have to be very responsible about training this one, because you have to clip it regularly or it'll just go crazy, and you have to take the roots out sometimes and snip those. It's a science, it's an art, so I respect it. But isn't it so sweet looking? So anyway, that's hanging out on my plant table right now. So anyway, guys, those are all my updates. Those are all my recent ramblings. I seem pretty mentally sound after everything. Thank you again to everyone that watched my last video and commented. I really appreciate every single one of you. I just can't, you know, put it into words, really. Please give all your pets a hug for me. After losing my cat, you just realize, like, wow, life without them really sucks, you know? If you're in a place in your life to get one, please go adopt one. They're literally just perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. They're perfect little angels, cats and dogs. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please like, please comment, and let me know what you guys want to see. And please turn on that notification bell so you know every time I post. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, I didn't scare you off. All right, bye.